All right, I'm going to run it down for you now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Subpoena, subpoena. Boom. Subpoena, subpoena. Boom. Subpoena, subpoena. Think y'all can do that? Huh? I'm going to do it one more time for you. 1, 2. Boom. Subpoena, subpoena.
Hi there, thanks for coming by. Well, I know that Dizzy Gillespie was really singing the words salt peanuts and not subpoenas, but I think we should have a bit of a laugh while Watchtower are going subpoena crazy, as we know, and I found out by chance that I'm one of those who's been subpoenaed. Yay! Well, ain't I the lucky one? So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got a notice from YouTube that Watchtower had asked for one of my videos to be taken down for copyright reasons. And I looked at which video it was and I thought, yay, fair enough, fair enough. But it did remind me of the fact that Kevin McFree, our lovely Kevin, had also been subpoenaed, and some other people that I know of. And I thought, oh, I just want to perhaps do a video on it, review their cases. So I looked up the previous subpoenas, and that's a hard word to say without it sounding rude, penas. Anyway, and I found that Kevin indeed had one, and the Unreluctant had 2, which to me is just being greedy. I naturally got led on my search to this page, this recent page from February, JW survey, where they said that Facebook yields to the Watchtower subpoena, and Jehovah's Witnesses issue 6 more to YouTube. So I thought, oh, I wonder if anyone I know is on that. And it says that 6 more have been put out. It's like, oh, I seem to have a friendly judge, Kathy Siebel. Hi, Kathy. And anyway, off they go, off they go. And we're going to go into the irony of all that later as well. So since mid-2017, Watchtower have issued 50 subpoenas, and sent to a range of social media sites and accounts. I actually did a video on that exactly a year ago, and I'll put a link to that at the end of this. So I was looking, what are the latest subpoenas? And then I looked down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down, the 4th one down. There's someone called JW Suicide. So I thought, oh, someone's got the same account name as me. I'm really slow. So I thought, oh, I wonder what that's about. I still didn't realise it was involved me. Anyway, the smoking gun video, this is where it all came together. 3 of those filed in February. So they were about the leak of an incriminating video titled Records Management, and that all crossed over with a big report in the Philadelphia Inquirer, which I also did a couple of videos on, and I will try to link to these for you so you can keep up with the story. So yeah, this was the video, and this is the video obviously that I got the copyright strike on, so you can see what's happening now. So this was about Sean Bartlett, and he was teaching foreign branch elders how to manage records destruction and management techniques. And it says here, I mean, this article itself, which I'll link to below, it says everything. I don't know, there's much more that I can add, and I certainly am not going to say everything at this stage. No, I'm going to keep a few things back. But it says here, you know, while not all procedures described were illegal, Bartlett anecdotally explained that keeping a single incriminating handwritten note once cost Watchtower New York upwards of $200,000 in one lawsuit. The message was clear: destroy everything that could be used against the organization. And what are these lawsuits that they're getting filed at them? Thank you. So which records are they asking to be destroyed? Yes, thank you. So, once leaked, the records management video was shared across numerous YouTube channels, all of which have become a target for Watchtower. So, I think they've got the heading there of my one. Alert! Watchtower destroying records. Legal attacks by Satan. So, this part of this still exists. The video still exists. a very vital part, which I'll put here now. And please note, Watchtower, under fair use, etc., etc. You know the rest. Come on. Now, I did put up this video in its entirety. And so that's why I thought, well, that's fair enough, technically on the copyright strikes. Although on another aspect, they do say, you know, Tony Morris goes, well, say that, he says that they chopped up our videos and their faults and faults. So I did actually think that they'd appreciate something being in its totality on YouTube, and they couldn't accuse us of having chopped it up and things like that. And even by the standards of my boring videos, this was the most boring video I've ever put up. I mean, Sean Bartlett, bless him, but it was Snooze City, but what was in there is important. Hello, there he is, Sean Bartlett. Hello, Sean. He's the records management and auditing executive. Imagine I thought, I'll serve God. And what title did you get? Records management and auditing executive. A Pinterester asking if I want to save that picture. Wow, that would be a very sad Pinterest account. So that was what that was about. And John Redwood's article goes on to explain the hypocrisy of Watchtower within this matter. He explains it far better than I, so I do recommend you having a look at the website. There's a scan in there of a Watchtower magazine in 1997, which criticises secrecy in the name of the Lord and talks about the dangers of religious secrecy, talks about the special blue envelopes where details on known child abusing Jehovah's Witnesses are sent off to a secret database within Watchtower. Whoa, there's the scan of the article. The levels of secrecy. It is quite awful that just the rank and file doesn't know this stuff. And that's what the subpoena in my case is issued about, making sure that the rank and file doesn't know this stuff, let alone the governments and anyone else who could use it to protect children and get justice for previous victims. And here's a quote, which a Bible scripture which came to my mind, which I'm glad he's put, Luke 12:2. But there is nothing covered up that will not be uncovered, or secret that will not be found out. And then there's also the aspect of them being issued demands by courts to release their own records, and then paying just millions in other people's money, defying those court orders. But hey, court orders are good enough for the little people, aren't they? So thanks, John Redwood. And well, apparently I'll get it in the post. I'll show you the download of it. But apparently I'll get a thingamajigamy in the post. So, well, I can't wait. I can't wait. So we'll have a party at my place that night. Okay. Thanks for your time watching. Have a look at the download of my subpoena, and do have a look at the links of other related articles at the end and below. Thank you very much. Bye for now.